Morag, and I got into fitness because my parents have always been into fitness, and I come from a pretty fitness freak background of family. So my mom is a basketball player, she's been a basketball coach, my dad was a rugby player. I started athletics, running, when I was in primary school, and then started playing basketball and dancing, and from being a sprinter I then got into weightlifting when I was like 21, and since then I've always been into my weights. And then this year I got into CrossFit, and I'm just loving the challenges and diversity that it brings. And yeah, basically I love all sports, so I'm a total fitness fanatic. I find balancing nursing with fitness just beneficial to my mental health. I tend to go to the gym before or after a 12.5-hour shift. It just helps my mental health, it helps my strength on the board, and just the mental battles of nursing. So my advice to anyone who's wanting to get into fitness to balance with nursing is baby steps. Even just going to the gym, like getting there, maybe not even doing a workout, just get there, and then gradually you'll start going to the gym, start feeling better for yourself. And also incorporating nutrition, that's so important for your mental health and nursing, because a lot of nurses don't eat well, don't exercise, and then they're burnt out, they're lethargic, and then they can't help patients. For me, looking after myself is so important to then be able to look after my patients. Very, very important, because if you're not looking after yourself, you can't help anyone else. My greatest accomplishment, probably in the fitness world, gotta say probably the marathon, because that was really, really hard. It took forever to train for, and yeah, I think 1% of the population do a marathon, so I was like, gotta do it, gotta give myself that challenge, and I accomplished it. So probably my biggest accomplishment in the fitness world. But I personally love setting myself challenges, and I always recommend it to people, because if you set yourself a challenge and you achieve it, then it's the best feeling in the world. Like, even, what have I done recently? Just even like, you know, getting a degree. I've got my nutrition degree, my nursing degree. I went to France to help refugees, just small stuff like that, and I cannot recommend that enough to people. Set yourself challenges. So weightlifting gets a lot of bad stick with women, but I can honestly tell you, it is so good for your mental health, because when you're lifting heavy shit, you're not gonna turn into a big muscly man. The fittest and most amazing looking, not to blow my own trumpet, but I've ever been is when I was purely doing weights. No cardio, eating well, just weightlifting. It makes you feel mentally strong, physically strong, and you're not gonna look like a man. So just don't even worry about it. Like, baby steps again, just small weights to start with, and then build it up, and you'll feel like $1 million, honestly.